Yo, it's the shakedown. Break it, take it, make it loud. Gritty like the city where the Giants draw the crowd. Chopped up vocals, beats that pound. Yo, it's the shakedown. Hardest show around. Hardest show around. Black and red and brown. Yo, it's the shakedown. Hardest show around.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Welcome to the most dangerous show on these YouTube airwaves, the Shakedown 2.0. And today I am your humble host, the chosen one from the Bronx. And y'all know what time it is. And I got my brothers with me. Same difference. And of course, the great Ghost Dog. What's going on, fellas? How y'all feeling today? Yeah, absolutely. Drop the bombs on them, nuclear, atomic. You know what I'm saying?
All that. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So, we got a little power hour going right now. So we're going to discuss a few things, you know what I'm saying? But first and foremost, like I always like to do, get to the brothers that are on the panel. How y'all feeling today, man? What's going on? Sam?
I'm feeling good, man. It's a short week this week, you know what I mean? And it actually feel like one. Because usually when you got a short week, man, those be the longest weeks to get through, man. But by God's grace, man, this week is going pretty smooth, man. I'm already looking forward to Friday. Watching the Spurs right now, playing against OKC. Man. Hopefully they're going to be able to push a Game 7. Besides that, we got the Giants out here doing things how they supposed to, putting players in position. So I'm ready to get on here and talk about it with the bros, man. Let's chop it up.
That's what's up. And of course, the man, the legend, Ghost. What's going on with you, baby? How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good, man. First and foremost, it's always a great day and a blessing when you can, stay above the grass and all that. That being the case, man, there's a lot of noise coming out of Giants OTAs, and definitely a lot of noise from these Knicks fans, man. Y'all just don't know how to act, man. It's like, but I can't expect y'all to because it's been a minute.
Yeah, we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that, though. But we're going to start off, with Giants talk and all that, even though just for the people, the game is going on right now. The Spurs have a 53-43 lead with a little bit under 3 minutes to go right now in the second quarter. So they're going into the half. The battle is definitely on. The return of Jalen Williams is here. He only has 2 points right now. He came off the bench today. But the teams are battling it out. It's good to see Wemby actually asserting himself early. He's definitely dominated this first half. And the defensive clamps is on these guys, man. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander only has 6 points, and he's 3 for 7 for shooting from the field. So that's what's going on as we speak right now. And moving along, let's get to our big blue wrecking crew.
Yes, sir, man. And you know what we do when we outside?
We slide.
Yes, sir. And real quick, before all that, man, bendition. You know what I mean? At the store.
Okay.
But, man. Today in the OTAs, Dart had a couple throws in the win. You know what I mean? Made some plays. Same thing with the special teams. And we as Giants fans know how it get down in the Meadowlands, especially like late in the season with the tundra and the winds and all that. So special teams been pretty much picture perfect with the field goals. And they getting baptized, man. And rightfully so, because I'm one of those fans that can appreciate the fact that we got an outdoor stadium. And fam, like, how y'all feel about this? Is this a good thing? I mean, rightfully, I personally think it is, but is this a good thing that they're mastering the elements out there, getting battle ready, getting battle tested for the season to come? Tell me how you feel, Sam. Is this a good thing for New Jack City and the special teams?
Absolutely. Them winds be swirling out there. You know what I mean? Especially the kickers, man. I seen today, I think, who article I was reading? I think I was probably reading John Schmelk's article. Saying that the kickers were 10 out of 10, and they were kicking from 45, 50, and 55. You know what I mean? And today, if you're in this area, it was windy today. Even though it was a nice 70+ degree day, it had a nice cool breeze, and that breeze was actually moving a little bit. So that's going to be preparing them for later on in the season. You know what I mean? When that wind start howling, you're going to have the advantage. That's where home field advantage come in at, because you'll have teams that don't deal with those outdoor elements like that, and you should be already be seasoned by that time in regards to what's going on with the weather in 2026. Because you could have a tornado today, and then you'll have all type of 90-degree weather tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? So it's good
Right.
for them, man. That's great. And as far as throwing in that, that's good too, because the wide receivers got to adjust to that as well. You know what I mean?
Right.
I know that wind be carrying the football a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. You know what I mean? So that hand and eye coordination is going to be real heavy for them out there in regards to fielding punts and just catching the ball out of the air, over the shoulder type of catches and things like that. So that's always a good thing, man. The worse the conditions, the better it'll be in the long run.
I couldn't agree more, man. Chosen, how you feel about this, man? You've been out there in that stadium. You know how it get down over there, especially late in the season.
Yo,
Talk
let
to
me
me,
tell you
man.
something, man. I think these are perfect situations for this football team, and it couldn't come at a greater time. Think about it, right, fellas? How windy does it actually get in May, at the very end of May, when the summertime is just about to break on the northeast coast? So whatever the elements were, that was God's hand touching over them to let them know this is preparation. So you already know the 5 P's. Perfect preparation prevents poor performance,
Poor
right?
performance, man.
Performance, right?
You already
And
know.
and guess what? If you getting tested with the wind late in May, that means that you're going to be able to play through every condition moving forward to September, because it's going to get a little cooler in September. And then guess what? You got to face those elements. And it's a mental thing. Let's get that out there. It's mental
Mhm.
reps for kickers, right? In a kicker's mind, when he feels he's on, then guess what? His mind is right. His lineup is correct. His steps is in alignment. And remember, that's all just one motion. Ball to snap, snap to hand, foot to ball, through the arches, right? So he's
Right.
going through that now. And that's great for the holder. That's great for the play. You know, that's
Mhm.
great exercise for all of those guys, man.
Mhm.
Especially
Sure.
the guys who have to do this in late November, early December, when we're competing. And those games mean more than anything, especially having a kicker. So I love everything about that. I love everything that they're doing. And I love everything that God is allowing right now, element-wise. It's playing on the Northeast Coast in MetLife Stadium, late October, November, and December is definitely an issue. That stadium gets so cold, bro. You got to put a blindfold over your eyebrows. It's different in there.
Yeah, yo,
It is different
Yo,
in there, bro.
it'll be like 35 with a wind chill of like -15 or something like that. It'd be
Mhm.
crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. You think you going in there to have a good time? You like, y'all hope we win, and you'll drive your ass home.
Just because we lost,
Yo,
right?
just because man, don't be losing by the third quarter. You like, this is over, and I got to get warm.
Word up. And you know how John Mayer
Yes, sir.
feels, man. He likes it when the butts paws are in the seats late in the season, man. So
Yeah.
Seats
We'll
get
see.
cold,
Nobody
man.
drinking no damn Pepsis in late November.
I
Yeah,
don't
when
know. You better
when-
bust the hot cocos out. Shit.
especially when
That's a
you
fact.
losing, them seats get real cold. When you losing
Let me tell
third
you something.
quarter,
Yeah,
them seats
yeah,
cold,
yeah.
bro. I
Yo,
don't
and
give
it
a fuck.
tighten up too on you, saying for some
What?
reason, real
I
grippy.
tell you,
I don't know what's going on when it's
I ain't gonna
losing
lie,
time, but the seats get real tight. You be like, yo, did the chair get
for
smaller?
real, for real.
But yeah,
I ain't
man.
gonna
So it's a good thing, man, and I'm looking forward to that. And you know what? Let me tell you another thing, real quick, to touch on something you guys was talking about. Pause. It's great for the wide receivers, but most of all, the cornerbacks. Because remember, playing defensive back in elements is a bigger situation than being a wide receiver. Now, of course, catching the ball and having to go up and high point and pinpoint, back shoulder throws and run and get in breaking and out of your breaks is one thing. But you have to mirror that. Remember, you backpedaling in those elements. You trying to follow and mirror a receiver, use the boundaries and things like that. So it's great work for those guys that's on the outside at the skill positions too.
Right, man. And you know what? Shout out to the safeties, man. Yo, I understand we didn't grab the Caleb Downs, but it's just been nothing but safety noise coming out of this OTAs as far as the defenses is concerned. Because Pinnock is making plays, Nubin is making plays, Yvonne Holland is present, and certainly Darius Washington is involved. So definitely something to look forward to. I couldn't agree more with y'all brothers, man. They need to be baptized by those elements so that come November, December, and maybe even possibly January, they're ready to go. So stay tuned for that. Any closing statements, though, before we move on to the next slide?
Nah, you know what we doing? We outside.
Yeah, we'll put Pinnock name up there twice, man. He been out here showing out. I ain't gonna lie. He did it one time, then he came back for more. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna say that one time, and then we can move on, man. Boy, Pinnock, man.
Yeah, and we loved him when he was here previous. We missed him when he was obviously not here. And he welcome back home. He knows this going on. And listen, shout outs to the defensive coordinator. Shout out to Wilson.
Shout out to Wilson.
Shout out to Wilson.
Holding all the players accountable. He don't care if you just made a splash play the play before. If you do like I have a mental on the field, he pull you, take you right off the field, right away. You know what I mean? So holding people accountable, man. And those are the things I like to see, man. You know what I mean? Good play is a good play because we going play by play. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That was a good play. Boom. You earned another rep. Okay, that was a bad play. Come over here on the sideline. Let me chat with you. You know what I'm saying? Let you know why. You know what I mean? You know where you went wrong. You knew your assignment, but you wasn't where you were supposed to be when you were supposed to be there. That's one thing I always like about Pinnock. He always knew the assignment. He may not be the greatest, most athletic, but when you know the assignment and you are where you're supposed to be, it comes up to be advantageous for this defense.
And that's what I'm talking about, saying you know what it is? What gets a player through, right? When he's not the most athletic is a high football IQ. The dude has a high football IQ. He knows how to read defenses. He knows how to read a quarterback's eyes, and he knows how to get in zone coverage where he needs to be. We've always praised Pinnock for his play as a great reserve, right? He's not the greatest starter, but when he gets in the game, he knows exactly what to do. Now, of course, we've been a little frustrated here and there, but he's made way more good plays than he has bad. And that's all you can ask for. That's all you can ask for.
That's a fact.
Those are absolute facts. We can.
I love the culture, man.
I can talk about them. Yeah.
I love the identity we building, and I love the culture we building, and I think this Giants team is about to surprise a lot of fans mentally, because that's what it really was for us. We were mentally frustrated with the mentality of the team. But I think this team, this coach, these players, this scheme, and the identity that's about to come out in 1925 Meadowlands way, we're all about to feel happy about that mentally.
Hey, I said 12-5, E. That's where I'm standing firm. 10 toes down. You hear me?
Yes,
real quick, man. We got LRP in the building. Shout out to the brother LRP.
LRP.
We got no problems in Houston. What's going on, bro?
What's up, fellas? Hopefully the audio ain't crazy.
Yeah, you good?
I'm off site today.
Okay.
All right.
You know what I mean? What's going on?
Yeah, we know what that
Ain't
means.
nothing, man. We just chopping it up, you know.
Yeah,
we know it. We get that. We get the undertones, baby. We know what's up.
The
You know what I'm saying?
We get it. We get it.
You
Right.
might as well
Come on,
say
man.
player and slap me some skin after that. So,
That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying? You might as well say, give me some skin on the, you know
slap
what
me
I'm
some
saying?
skin. Yeah, you say I'm off site today, player. Slap me some
You know
skin.
what I'm
You know
saying?
what I mean? Like you
What
already
you
know.
jive turkey getting into?
You know what I'm
Already
saying?
know.
I saw the
Word
bat
up.
singer, you know what I'm saying? I had to
Yeah.
go through, like,
Yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah. You
But
know,
before we move
load
on
them
to
up.
the next slide, LRP,
You
tell
know
us
what
how
I
you
mean?
feel about the young brothers here, the young men getting baptized by the Meadowlands elements. How you feel about that?
Hey, man, battle tested, battle ready, you know? Preparation equals success. And, you know, you got to do it. Because I mean, I don't even think it's a true test yet. Because, you know, they're going to be spending most of their time in West Virginia here shortly. Stadium's going to be renovated this, that, and third, you know. So, and then it's cold. And, you know, when it get cold, folks act different these days. They're not built the same. I don't get cold. I was born in Alaska under iceberg, I guess. But motherfuckers get cold. And they complain. You know what I mean? There's no shot, you know, hey, it's be yourself. I ain't talking about nobody, but motherfuckers get cold.
Right.
Shit is weird. We'll see. Come November, December.
Yeah, man, definitely. But you know what we do when we outside? We slide.
We slide.
Yeah. So, with the absence of a Malik Neighbors and the absence of a Cam Scatterbo, it opens up an opportunity for a Calvin Austin or even an Eric Gray, which for them, they've been making noise in camp these past couple OTAs, a lot of noise. And it seems like Austin's building up like a little bit of a repertoire with New Jack City. And Eric Grace, it sounds like every OTA day, every OTA report, he's making a touchdown one way or the other. So, look, are they going to be camp body heroes going forward, or will they play a larger role come the start of the season? Now, since it's your son, LRP, you know what I mean? He's in the background on the wanted poster right now. We're going to start you off. Tell us, do you think that this is just camp noise, or Calvin Austin and Eric Gray is going to have a larger role to play?
And we shall see. Everybody started out with a clean slate. If that remains to be true, then we shall see. I don't think that it's going. I mean, with Calvin Austin, yes. But forgive me for saying that. I just haven't seen enough of Eric Gray for me to feel confident that that's going to come to fruition.
Right.
I would much rather have Turbo to boy on the drum line. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or have him kind of step to front. But we shall see. But most of them for getting down at this moment, making shooting for the team.
Right. What about you, Sam? How you feel?
That's always a plus, and you're building a relationship with the quarterback. I think he's been targeted more than any of the other receivers out there, man. He's really they really have made a connection, man. And he's in the slot, right? So
Yeah.
Lively is supposed to be like a tight end, but play a lot of the slot as well. So I wonder how that's going to work out. But if somebody's go ahead and show out and build a rapport with the quarterback, that's only a plus for us, man. As far as Eric Gray, I haven't seen anything. But one thing I don't want to see is him on kickoff return. He makes me nervous as hell. Back there with the kickoffs, not looking like he's prepared to do that job. So long as you keep him off that, and he's able to do what he need to do as a running back on his team, more power to him, because if he don't get it done this year, I don't think he'll be making it on this team. I think he will be looking for work elsewhere.
Right. And I agree. And like LRP said, I prefer Turbo Miller, but it's just Eric Gray, man. I'm telling you, like it might be just camp noise, but we're gonna see.
Yeah.
We're gonna see. Eat it chosen, man. Talk to us, baby. How you feel about Calvin Austin III making the repertoire with our New Jack City number 6? And Eric Gray, man, you think he could do something? You think he's gonna get a jersey this season?
Well, I'll start off with C. Austin, right? I think that the greatest thing that Jaxson Dart was handed this season, and a lot of people may not agree with me, is C. Austin. I think that reasoning because he's quick, right, off the snap. He's horizontal fast. He's vertically fast, and he allows him to pull the trigger quicker, right? In those 3rd and 4s and 3rd and 5s, right? He's also a guy who can play on the outside as well. We've seen him do it and have success at it. But he's the guy who creates separation on those crosses. So Jaxson Dart gets a chance to, even if he's pressured, right? Say if he only has 2 seconds back there, a guy like Calvin Austin is going to come across the field and create separation for him so he can have something to throw the ball to or an easy pitch and catch, across the field. So I'm loving that. And also it allows his timing as a quarterback and a young quarterback to become better. He helps him out with his timing because a lot of throws to Calvin Austin will be timing throws. He won't have to wait for him to get open down the field. He'll be throwing the ball with a slither of separation in small windows for him because he's not a tall guy, but he plays a little bit bigger than his size. So that's, I think that's a great, great thing for Jaxson Dart and also for Calvin Austin. Like, this is a guy he has to get used to playing with as well, pause. Because think about it. He was with Russell, he was with Fields, and he was with who else? Who else did Calvin Austin play? Playing with quarterback-wise.
Did he play with Aaron Rodgers last year too?
Yeah, he played with A. Rodgers, So these are guys that are great football throwers of the football outside of Justin Fields. You feel me? He had guys who could really, really spin the rock and put the ball where he needed it. So building that rapport is a great, great thing for him and, of course, New Jack City. Now, here's how I feel about the Eric Gray thing. When we outside, you know what we do. We slide.
Ooh, we slide. Hey, man, I
give him no thought, bro. I give him no thought, and I'm going to tell you why. Respectfully, there is nothing that Eric Gray could possibly show me that allows me to believe he's going to be a part of this football team and in the rotation of this football team playing a primary role. Not at all. There is nothing that allows me to feel that
with us? Like 3 years now, right?
This is his fourth joint. This is fourth joint.
Yeah,
This is fourth joint, bro.
This will make a break right here. This will make a break right here.
It's something.
Eric Gray is trying out for other teams. That's it.
Yeah. That's what I think it is too. I think
he's trying out for other teams.
His resume for other teams.
Respectfully. Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe we can get like a 6-rounder for him or something if there's something available. But whatever. We'll see.
I just hope somebody else roster is depleted and he gets a chance to go over there and has a cool career and do his thing. Because this is not for him, and for him, this is not for. Let's move on.
Yes, sir, man. And that's pretty much it for the Giants OTAs, the main storylines that stepped out to me or popped out to me. Outside of KT, he had mentioned real quick, Kayvon Thibodeau had mentioned in the town hall that this is going to be like more of a wink-style defense, which I find very exciting, man. So we all know how that went that 1 year, rather. Oh, it was 2 years, right, that he was here before he was forced out, if I'm not mistaken. It was 2 years. Yeah, I think.
Say that again, Ghost.
I'm sorry.
How long was Wink here before he was forced out?
I think 2 years.
2 years, bro. 2 years. First year he did great, and then the next year it was beef, and we all know who fault that was, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Oh, we know. So hopefully this defense can get right back on track. And I believe like if Wink had like another year or two, it would have been top 5 dead or alive easily.
Oh man, dead or alive, easy.
We're gonna get there. But moving on to the Knicks, man, because I know y'all brothers are just waiting at the seething at the mouth pause to talk about these Knicks. So the Knicks are in, but who survives the West? Now, as you can see, the Knicks made their way to the top, sitting nice and clean.
Mm-hmm.
The top of the Eastern Conference Finals, resting, getting themselves ready.
Mm-hmm.
While over on the West, it's like the OK Corral, just straight shootout going on right now. In the half, OKC's down by 10, so hopefully the Spurs can pull this one off. Coming down to the wire, really. 2 games left. Winner takes all. Spurs down by 1 game. Talk to me. How y'all feel about this, man? How y'all feel about your Knicks? And who do you think is going to come out the West? Either chosen, start this conversation off.
Well, I was going to defer because I know my brother Same hasn't gotten a chance to talk about it. And we've been just going crazy, you know, behind the scenes. I just want my Knick fans to know that. We've been going crazy, bing bong, behind the scenes. We've been wilding, just like how to watch parties, the garden. You know, we've been going crazy. So I will defer the Same, but I'll lead off with a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
My brother, how has your heart rate been? Because we've been known as the cardiac Knicks in life. But for this stretch in the playoffs, how has your EKG meter been?
It's been at ease, man. It's been at ease because the captain at ease, man. He don't got no facial expression because he know the job ain't done. So I feel that same energy. When they won a championship, it was like, you know, a couple smiles here and there. But he had the stone, stoic face, man. Because his mentality is on something bigger than what you see in front of you. What you just saw. You know what I mean? Something clicked after that second loss by 1 point to a team we knew that we was better than. After those 2 hurtful losses and how the whole world flipped on the Knicks, there go the same old Knicks again. They haven't lost since. They've been whooping these boys, man. They've been 10 points, 20 points, 30 points, 40 points, 50 points. Historic numbers throughout these 11 games. Never mind the regular season. This is the postseason. People want to talk about the competition we played. We don't make the schedule. We didn't say, hey, we want to play them. Whoever y'all put in front of us, we sent them home packing, Cancun style. And no disrespect, man. Anybody talking about the Knicks like the Knicks and the Knicks fans don't deserve this, eat a New York sausage, B.
Straight like that.
Yeah.
You understand?
Eat a Frank from the corner, man.
Yeah.
They sell them
Yeah.
hot.
Dirty water
in the
dog
water
with
for you,
balls
man.
on it and pita bread.
Sauerkraut all out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then walk a half a block and go get yourself a bag of nuts. Pause while you at it.
Shout
That's
out
a fact.
to Stay Glass.
A potato ball from Cucci Frito.
Right.
You understand? Nobody trying to hear none of that.
I'm disrespecting the Knicks and the Knicks fans, man. We all deserve this, man. You know what
Tell
I mean?
me.
And
Yeah.
as far as the Spurs, they gotta handle their business tonight. They don't need to worry about nothing else but what's in front of them right now. 55-63 Spurs. Hartenstein, when he comes in, he got a different energy because he forces like Wemby out of the paint. You know what I mean? As a defender, get Wemby to follow him out there. Then guys got opportunities to attack the rim, from what I've been seeing. But Wemby so long, pause, and dominant, pause. He just affects the game from the foul line down. You know what I mean? Like, easy.
Some half court shots be crazy too, bro. It's wild, man.
Yeah. His offensive ability is ridiculous as well. And it's all on display tonight. He's doing his thing. He's going to have to do that to survive because it's win or go home, even though you're already at home. So,
right.
you ain't gonna have to go far. You ain't gonna have to go get on a plane and cry about it. But the shit'll still be over. You'll be watching the finals, watching the Knicks on TV like everybody else. You know what I mean? So get out here, handle your business, and hopefully we can see a game 7. No matter what, game 1 starts with the Knicks
versus whoever.
June
You hear
3rd.
me?
Whoever's up, whoever win, we there Wednesday. Wednesday, just know the kids that been beating people by 40, 11 in a row. We waiting for you, man. Y'all talking about rest Russ. If that's the biggest thing that's that we up against, y'all got problems. We ain't even you know what? I'm gonna hand it to my man Either Chosen, man. I'm gonna throw it in the air alley-oop style. Let him just put it down on you. Pause. Because you already know what's about to happen, how these Knicks is about to land this thing, man.
Very well said, Sam. Very well, Sam. And I always catch 2 hands over the rim, and it's a disrespectful scream right after that, Garnett style. In your face and letting your coach know he might want to sub you because this shit gonna keep happening all day. You understand? Sub this man. Because if you don't want this to keep happening, you might want to do something about it. So I'm helping you, coach. This is how I get down. You feel me? And 1, let's talk about the historical playoff run. Something magical. Something's in the air in New York City. There's no question about it. Number 1, this is a team that none of us have ever seen before when it comes to the stats, right? When it comes to the stats. I don't want to hear about cakewalks. I don't want to hear about easy paths to nowhere because obviously the number 1 seed got beat by the team that we beat. And the team that beat them, we beat them as well. So I don't want to hear about none of that right there. It has nothing to do with who you are. You are a professional getting paid millions of dollars. The name of the game is put the ball into the cup. And we put the ball in the cup a whole bunch of more times than the other team. Small talk, it's been a little bit to a lot. And a lot means a lot of Knicks and a little bit of whoever else. You understand? So put some respect on the blue and orange.
Big fact.
Period. Put some respect on the blue and orange. It don't matter who you are. Put some respect where it deserved to be at. Because if this team had a different jersey on, you'll be talking a different language.
They love to hate the Knicks. We all know.
Of course. And we love the hate for us because we already know how that goes. We love it. Keep on hating because the parade, the partying, and the rah-rah don't stop, B. Respect the rah-rah. You know what I'm saying? The rah-rah don't stop.
Man. Most of the people hate. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
Shots fired.
Most of the people hating is a Lakers fan right now. Right before that, they was a Cleveland fan right before that.
And the bum-ass Detroit fans, too. Minus LRP, because we love him.
Whoever wins.
Minus LRP, because we love him. But the bum-ass Detroit fans, too. Bum-ass. And you know what? Philly don't have nothing to say, bro, for life. I don't give a fuck what they do in life. They got nothing to say to a Knicks fan. As a matter of fact, when I go to Philadelphia and walk around in a Knicks jersey, put the respect on the name that need to be respected. All right? Don't be trying to boo me, talking shit to me, trying to serve me food late, give me a hot beer. Don't be disrespectful when I go out there. You understand?
Not even a little bit.
I ain't gonna lie, man. They ain't really played out there. I don't know if you. Yo, one time I went to Philly and I asked him for some Steelers shit. Man, the dude looked like if he was off the clock.
On site like that?
Yo,
I went through that before, but it was in a hotel. A Victor Cruz jersey of mine that was signed by Victor Cruz, right? I went in the hotel. I'm like, yo, wait a minute, bro. My jersey was just up in here. What's going on? Oh, well, we don't know. I said, first of all, you're not going to play with me, family. I used to be a hotel manager, and every housekeeper is scheduled to certain rooms. So which housekeeper went to my room? Bring the schedule out right now. Don't slowly bring it from under the table. Bring it right from where it needs to be, and bring the ink. Who went where? Oh, well, Dylan, Yeah, let's call Dylan now. Hey, Dylan, you turned my room over, right? Yes, I did, sir. Where's my jersey? Oh, we didn't know if you was returning. Yeah, I'm returning this right now. Give me my shit. You feel me? So I know how they get down out there. Yeah, I got my jersey back. Yeah, I got it back. Feel me? But he was trying to play me, but we gonna move on. And I'm gonna finish out with this next conversation. Go ahead.
Well, real quick, respectfully, very disrespectfully, it's always fuck Philly. That city stinks, and every time I'm down there, I always hold my nose. That being the case, man, because when we outside, we slide.
We slide.
Mitch Robinson hurt with the finger. Pause. Is he finals ready? That's the question. Will he be there? Will he be there? Talk to me, Sam. How you feel?
Be there.
Is he gonna be there?
It's all about the swelling. It's all about the swelling. Now, because to have a pinky could swell up the whole back side of your hand. You really won't be able to do anything like a boxer's fracture type of thing. They might be saying pinky, but who knows if it's like the knuckle. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know what really part of the hand that is. You know what I mean? The metacarpal shit, the other part down there that you would get from a boxer's. I know because I broke my hand before, and I know even though you would classify it as like a pinky, but it was just a pinky area. It was my actual knuckle, and that shit split down to like almost to my hand, to where the bottom part of my fist is. Like, so you can't underestimate what he's actually going through. But if it's up and like the wiggle part, the part that he could wiggle up there, man, if you don't tape that shit up, and
let me say this real quick, Sam. You see that shit he got on his hand in the slide?
Yeah, that's regular.
That
shit.
right there. That's regular shit, right? You see how all that shit look like he about to play football? You better put all those band-aids and bandages and wraps on that little punk shit at the bottom and man up and act like you understand your team needs you to tough it out. I guarantee you, your healing will be different. You win a championship in New York. I guarantee that. You will be praised for playing like that and helping your team and contributing. So all you got to think about is a mentality, right? This dude is always hurt. Let's talk about it, right? But now he has the greatest chance and the greatest opportunity in the most important games of his NBA career in life to say, you know what? My pinky may be broken, but there are so many things that I can do to take my hand up. And yes, Sam, you're absolutely right. Depending on where the break is and how it happened and hairlines and things of that nature, because the back of your hand can swell up and get down to your wrists. And if that inflammation is that much, it even stops you from bending your wrist in a certain way because it's at the bottom of your hand. But assuming wherever it is, he can wrap that up, rub some dirt on that shit, and act like you know where you're about to be with your teammates. You understand me? I don't want to hear no excuses. I want to see him not be able to do some shit in order for me to be like, you know what? He don't need to play. He needs to become a liability in my eyes on the court for me to say he can't be here. He got to miss dunks. He got to miss catching the ball. He got to miss rebounds. I got to see it physically affect him for me not to believe he should be playing. That's me.
I don't play enough.
See ya.
He don't play enough to get the cortisol shot. When they get the shot, they be like, all right, boom, I'm in here. I'm going to play. And he be on the bench.
Give it to him anyway. Give it to him anyway. Give it to him anyway.
Give it a shot, coach.
Yeah. He ain't even got to worry about it. Drugs first.
Oh, man.
La Costa Nostra. Drugs first.
Right.
They put that.
Everything second.
Pause. Let's go, G-Man. That's right, man. Shout out to you, man. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. You know what it is.
That's what's up, J Sports, man. Thanks for joining us tonight on this Power Hour, brother.
Right. Talk to me, Sam. Anything else you got to say about this injury situation, man? Concerned?
I'm
Is he
saying
will
that
he be there?
I am concerned. I am concerned because you're right-handed. You do everything right-handed. You're a great defender. You move them puppies. You know what I'm saying? Like he could get out there and guard people at the 3-point line, bring them in and things like that. Like he'll run you into some other defense. He protect the hoop. So to do everything righty, now switch everything. Now I'm doing everything lefty, trying to protect that hand. Been there. I know these things. I'm talking from experience. Like I've done that. I'm righty. I broke my right hand and I had to switch everything. Like do everything. Now I'm stuck doing everything left for life. But my hand is good. But I done got so used to doing everything lefty. Now I do everything lefty because my right was compromised like that and try to. I don't know if he gonna be able to play with that. I'm not even gonna lie, man. If it's not the actual fingertip part, like the
You know
first
what?
three
Let's
parts
get
right
some
there.
analysis. Let's do some analysis. I'm fine if I could look and see where the injury
No,
is. Like, you
yeah,
know what I mean?
because when the inside of your hand is puffy. I mean, when you look in your hand and you see the little marks going across your hand inside your palm, and one
Yep.
whole side of your palm is puffy as hell, you can't even close your hand. Man,
Should be the worst.
man.
Should be the worst. So, quick
That's
question: who's coming off the bench after him? Then, do you have confidence in the next man up?
it will have to be Halaporti, right? Halaporti's active. He'll get some rebounds, but I'm not confident in his defense. I feel like that'll be the part of his game. He'll have to step up and play beyond the X's and O's. Play outside of himself to be comparable on
So
the
what
court
you-
because we need.
So what you're telling me
He
is
needs some milk.
I ain't gonna disrespect him. He young. He's like, I think he just turned like 23, 24 years old. Like
okay.
he gonna have to he gonna need some milk because it's gonna be some you gonna learn today type shit. Like yo,
That's what
bro,
I'm saying.
you know damn well is you about to take this 4 games in a row type shit. You're not
Trial
gonna
by
let
fire,
people.
man.
Yeah,
Sure.
man. You know what I mean? So
Real quick again, man. Shout out to J Sports. Do you guys think we bring Odell back? Now I know we talking about the Knicks, but real quick, if we could address this. Personally, I think they just wait until after June 1st because that's the rumor. And until it happens, well, rather, I'm of that mind. And until it doesn't happen, I'm anticipating it for it to happen, especially after they cleaned up some of the Andrew Thomas, make some cap space and what have you. How y'all feel about that, real quick?
You know, that's my son, so it's nothing to say. J Sports. E is with it. That's it. Somebody said, "Yo, E, you with it?" E said, "I'm with it." That's it. E is with it.
Right.
Bring my son home and allow me to put back on my 13 jersey and let that WNBA player know he can change his number the moment that my son walks back in the building. Just hand him the jersey, rip your name off of it, and get a new number like 9.
that's crazy.
Matter of fact, take 22 and a half. Put a half on your jersey.
That's my son's number. That's my son's number.
Yeah, that's why I said a half. Like you don't even got a real number. You in between numbers.
Yo, two before Phillips was David Wilson, man.
Yeah, and then before that it was Felipe Sparks, right?
Yeah, he was about to be something, man. We had one right there.
Yeah, we definitely did, bro.
Damn, bro.
We had one.
But yeah, man, going back to the Knicks, man. You got anything else to say here?
So, let me give y'all an update on it. So,
right.
So I just looked it up. His injury is not the bottom part of his pinky; it's the mid part.
Okay.
It's and I'm gonna tell you what it was. Whenever you have a mid part of a pinky, it's you either stuck your hand out swiping at something, or you banged your finger on the rim. You banged your hand on the rim. So it's one of those where he might have banged bone to metal on the rim. So it's going to be the inside part of his pinky, right? Because that's the first part that swells up, which you can tape those two fingers together and play perfect basketball, which for him, his legs, pause, is his biggest, situation. It's not his hands, it's his legs because the defensive position, they're being able to box out. So praise the Lord, it's not his legs. So he can tape that up, bro, and you can tape that at the top part and be good. So we good. Or they give him a hand sleeve, like one of the little halfway mitts where it covers the two fingers and the rest around. So he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be fine. Thank you, Lord.
Shout out to J Sports again. He said Knicks really need to give James Dolan credit. He deserves it now. And I thought I'd never say that.
That's a fact.
Stab him in the throat. Leon Rose gets the credit.
He stepped out the way. He stepped out the way to allow that to be possible.
But does that really matter when you step out the way? Because I don't respect that when somebody had to let you know, listen, you in the way. And you know you in the way. So I don't give credit for stepping out the way. That's like if somebody pull out a gun and you move. You should have been going. I don't respect James Dolan. He's the same as John Mara, respectfully.
But
Leon Rose, absolutely.
I gotta give him.
You get, and without Charles Oakley ever coming in the building again, nah, can't respect that.
I'm just saying, if you Jerry Jones, he was straight Jerry Jones type shit.
You giving him a lot of
Jerry
credit,
Jones. What you mean?
Jerry Jones? Let's talk about Jerry Jones.
I'm talking about being involved, like being overly involved. I don't mean no more,
much in the kitchen,
no less than that. Exactly.
But at least Jerry Jones got the talent. He went out and bought old players that were washed up and gave them contracts as if they even could last 82 games.
I know we ain't talking about the Cowboys, Jerry Jones, and doling out money and not.
No. But listen,
that's how we compare.
But guess what?
Come on, brother.
Jerry. No. Listen, Jerry Jones won games with the money he dished out. He didn't win a Super Bowl, but he won games. When the last time the Cowboys missed the playoffs with Jerry Jones?
Tell him he been paying for games instead of the Super Bowl.
And I respect. Listen, hey, I'm a Yankees fan. I don't have nothing to say about that.
You paying for games. You ain't paying for
I'm a Yankees fan, bro. I can't say nothing. Same.
You paying for games. You ain't paying for Super Bowls.
Steinbrenner,
he won't be insulted. That's insulting. That's insulting.
How many years did James Dolan pay for us to lose?
James Dolan kept getting players that I wish we drafted as dude. Always getting people out of their prime as dude.
That's what I'm talking about. These dudes was dying.
He stepped out of the way.
All right. So I'm gonna give him credit for just moving.
Yeah, come on, man.
All right. Thank you for moving, sucker.
Yo, J Sports, you starting shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
thank you for moving. That's it.
It's just, it take a lot. It take a lot for people who always got their foot on somebody's damn neck. You know what I'm saying?
But it took the gun to say it.
Bro.
It took the gun. It took somebody to say, listen, get down or lay down.
Yeah. What do you say?
Real quick, Dev's Dong, pause. That's crazy. That's a wild screen name. We just gonna call you Devs, man. Because
we gonna call him 9-6. I'm not saying nothing else except for 9-6. All right, you want to read that off?
Nah, peace.
I'm from the peace, man. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe, man. Especially if you feel the vibe. I'm from the cornfields of Ohio, but I've always supported New York sports. The world is a better place when New York has good teams. And I couldn't agree more, man.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope, 9-6. That's dope. That's dope, 96. That's dope.
Shout out to you, man.
And thanks for joining us tonight, man. And we hope you enjoying with the airwaves that we putting out. We just pieced this together to make it happen. So thank you, brother, for being with us today. But yeah, somebody had to pull out the shoddy body. You understand? For him to move.
And y'all might feel like our fans are obnoxious. Our fans are not obnoxious. Our fans are overly thankful. We are thankful.
Passionate, man.
Bro, we need. It's like, and then we've been ridiculed and the butter everybody joke for wild years. You had the meltdown in 9-4. I remember that a little team and another one
Yo,
when
we
I was.
had a team. We had a team led by Othello Harrington. You remember that?
Oh, come on, man. Othello Harrington, man.
We had a
Put a
team led by Othello Harrington.
put a headband on it, man. We had
We had a
Hubert
dude named
Davis.
Eddie Curry.
No, we had a dude named Hubert Davis. Come on, man.
Right,
Stop playing with me,
right.
man.
First of all, we traded 3 players for Carmelo Anthony, which we would have got at the end of the year anyway. 3 players we traded for him, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to Melo, man. He, you know what I mean, putting the work for y'all for years, bro. Never made it though.
I'm
Man.
about to say something that nobody's gonna like.
What, Melo don't got no triple doubles, no double doubles because he don't
First of
pass?
all, I love Carmelo the player, right? I love Carmelo the player. But when it comes to what he was, there's something in space called a black hole, right?
Nah, we just
And if
gonna keep.
nobody knows what a black hole is,
Just suck
man.
everything in
it's a tear in the space and time continuum, right? And nobody knows what's on the other side of it, because once you go into a black hole, there is no coming back out of it. Carmelo Anthony, for as great as he was a black hole. He did not make anybody better. Not one person could he make better on the team. That was not his thing. He was not a team elevator. He was a great scorer, but he was not a team elevator. And that's why we only went as far as we went, no matter what we put around him and how much we tried to help him, because there was nothing he could do to elevate a team, to make his teammates be better. Jalen Brunson elevates his teammates.
And real quick, man, because I know the pundits been talking about this for a while, bro. And I think they need to start putting respect on Brunson's name. Personally, I think he's a superstar in the league, but there is a lot of noise saying that he still ain't the superstar, man. He's not the guy.
It's
How
okay.
y'all feel, man?
It's
Can
okay.
y'all put the biases aside and let them
Yeah,
know?
I'll let Same go first on this. Go ahead, my brother.
Nah, mine gonna be short and sweet, man. Just watch. Don't believe me? Just watch. Don't believe me? Just watch. You remember Trinidad James? Don't believe me? Just watch. That's it. Just watch. Because he been hearing that. He been hearing that.
Right.
All he did was win. All he did was win. Prove the doubters wrong. He ain't tall enough. Small dudes don't win chips. Look at AI. He's the Cavaliers got the best backcourt in the East. Soon as Harden got there. Okay, Cunningham, he better. All these people's at home. All these people's at home. If we didn't beat you, who beat you? Celtics, Brown, Taysom. Last year when we was taking them out, they was already done when Taysom went down. You don't believe me? Go back and watch it. That team was already done when he popped his Achilles. I put that on you. I put that on you. He was already done. That team was done last year. We upgraded. We not running our players into the ground, and we got a bench. San Antonio don't got no bench. They don't got no power forward. They got Wemby. The team that got a bench is OKC.
Yeah, they do.
And we can match up with them. That's why that Mitchell Robinson shit sucks. If he want to go double big. And if he ain't 100%. You know what I mean? But like my man said earlier, man, it's always better when New York teams are in the mix of things, man. It always make it more interesting, more meaningful, more plentiful. You know what I mean? Because it's that food that y'all need to eat. Y'all been watching that watered down bull for the last too long already. Knicks about to show you how it's about to get done, man. 27 years since the last time we been here. I was a teeny bopper, man.
OG was in the
Teenager,
white
man.
Bronco.
Yo,
Right.
oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying to tell
we
you.
ain't know what
R.I.P. OJ.
we ain't know what his crime
Come
was.
on, man. Was it a Ford Bronco
We was
doing
just following him, bro. We didn't know what his crime
doing
was.
12 miles an hour? He on a high speed chase at 12 miles an hour.
No,
Whole
the
world watching.
gas. I wanted to know, and he was on a full tank because he
Yo,
was
bro,
rocking for a minute.
I just seen something with a dude put on his life that during that ride he called Marv Albert while Marv Albert was doing the live shit. But he called to the studio and couldn't get. He wanted to get connected to him, but the person, the operator or whatever that picked up his call, didn't believe that it was him. This motherfucker, because he knew he was on the TV, done took over TV. This is wild, man.
During our time too.
Clown shit.
Orenthal.
Clown shit. We got beat by people named Otis Thorpe and like that, man.
Ugh.
Yeah. But we had Hakeem the Dream put a couple moves on us. Then we got beat by the Spurs.
But we was up 3-2, man. You feel me? Like we know what happened. We just not going to relive that. We're not going to traumatize me right now. It's too late. I only got a couple of minutes to be up, so I ain't going to put that in my dreams. But same. Listen, when it comes to Jalen Brunson, 4 years ago when we got the brother, the whole world turned against us. Oh man, you trying to tell me the New York Knicks are putting all their chips on a guy like Jalen Brunson? Jalen Brunson? That was Stephen A. talking crazy. Everybody else was talking
he's not
crazy.
Stephen A. over here. He's sucker ass Smith. You understand?
Which is understandable. So we just gonna say stats. We just gonna say Sass. We ain't even gonna give them all of them names.
Yeah,
Sass.
gotcha.
So Sass and them, right? Sasso. Becky Hammond was down too. Don't get it twisted. BH, you was down. Sasso, BH, Chris Broussard, CB, right? CB4. We giving everybody a name. Sasso, BH, and CB4, right? Talking crazy. Disrespectful. Yeah. Disrespectful. Talking wild. How did that time out? How did that come? You know what I'm saying? How did that time out? This dude, and there's a statement that I love, and I don't know who made it up, but I love repeating it. Everybody is better than Jalen Brunson until they play Jalen Brunson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fact.
So go ahead and keep believing whatever you want, because there is no time ever that man has not shown up. And if you don't think he's going to show up now, something's definitely wrong with you. What I'm excited about is to see the other superstar on our team show up. And that's because we have a coach like Mike Brown that's going to put him in advantageous positions to do what he needs to do in Cat. I can't wait to see what he does with Cat in the series against whoever, because it's going to be two different players. We play against OKC, he's going to make him the hub. We play against San Antonio, he's going to have him off the rock because he's going to need him in the low block. Yeah. So I can't wait to see that matchup, whoever it is. But I'm hoping it's my brother in the San Antonio Spurs, because there's no better feeling than to battle with your brothers out of love and competitiveness. So hopefully my brother's team can get it together like they got it going on tonight, and we can see this rematch from 1999, and the new kids on the block can do what they need to do, and we can get excited.
Oh yeah, we up by 22 points too.
Yeah, I need that.
4 points. Correction.
Right, Woo. Correction.
Let's go Spurs. Come on.
Right.
I forgot Ghost Dog talking about some weed.
Yeah, that's his people. That is his people. That is his people, bro.
Yes, I am a Spurs fan.
You tell me that's his people, and we not going. Yeah, and I didn't even know that too. That came out of nowhere. I was chilling, and Ghost Dog was like, "Yeah, you know my Spurs." I was like, "What?"
That, but I'll be like,
"What?"
That shit catch me off guard every
Yeah,
time.
but you know
I
what though? We just gonna let it roll. We
I
gonna
had
let
to
it roll.
bust out the
Your
snap
boy,
on real
listen,
quick.
your
You know what I
boys is
mean?
winning right now.
Yeah.
Hopefully they
Okay.
could bring y'all through, right? Because we waiting, resting, chilling, sitting on half
Oh,
a million.
I hope
You know what I
so.
mean? That's what we
We gonna
do.
be coming into the finals pause battle tested and ready. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
absolutely. And
No
guess what?
upgrade.
We're going to be coming into the finals angry and knowing that you guys are going to be talked about as the favorite, right? So
Yo,
let's
you,
get it. Let's go. Let's
I
go where
don't
we
know.
need to
A
go.
lot of people are saying that the
Let's go where
favorable
we need to
outcome is
go.
that the Spurs win. So we gonna
nah,
see.
you know what happened, man? The worst team made us the best team. Cause the Hawks was
Mm.
with that up and down the court. Just get a rebound and turn that shit to a fast break low. So and then we started doing that shit and we started doing that shit better than them and we just kept doing the same shit. The points that we get off of just regular rebounds is outstanding, man. Like we turn regular rebounds to fast breaks. And not only that, we're just winning in the rebounding department. So Mitchell Robinson is huge in the next series because by the looks of it, this is going to game 7 if things was to stay how they are right now.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real. What you saying? I'm
This
gonna
shit
keep,
over with.
I'm gonna
Starters about to come out.
I'm keep it all the way real with you. I wish that I was able to give some type of great analysis like I normally do and be analytical. This shit is over.
Yeah.
This shit over. Yo, Wemby is rebounding behind his neck with one hand. This shit is over.
Yo, when I seen him do that rebound behind the
Yeah,
backboard, I was
you
like,
saw
That's
that, right?
crazy.
it's
Yeah, come
crazy.
on now. Come on now. Come on, bro. Come on. He's snatching rebounds behind his neck with one hand. Well, I'm
Yeah.
good.
Nah,
That's
he
it.
an
Yeah, that
alien
shit
for
means
real.
it's over. Yeah, and
Nah.
listen, Shea Gilgis Alexander. I don't know what's going on with him, but he is officer. He is officer, bro. They have not scored in the last 7 minutes. Just think about what I'm about to say to you one more time, my
Man,
brothers.
not gonna do
They
that.
have not scored, the Oklahoma City Thunder, in the last 7 minutes.
Mm,
Mm.
That's crazy. And in my mind,
OTT.
that means we have given up and we are waiting to go home to play against this team. That's what I see right here.
Wemby with another block to end. Yo, Wemby going crazy.
Yeah, it is. Because he
We
knows
might.
it's desperation time, bro.
I ain't
Man,
gonna lie. We might have to get him
yo,
tested, bro. We might have to get him tested. He might be an alien for real.
fam,
Test
he
his urine?
came into the stadium with the monk clothing on. He was ready. Came in
Yeah.
there with the robe and all that.
Head
You know what I mean? Like,
shave. Yo.
yeah. Time to lock in with the chi and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
He just missing the 6 Buddha marks on his head. You feel me?
Word up. Yo.
Yeah, see that's it right there for me. I'm done.
Yeah, he an
I'm done.
alien
When
for
I
real.
see somebody run around like that, and
You
come
can't
on.
even go to halftime. You can't
And
even
what's
go to
wrong with
halftime.
Holmgren? Looking like he ain't got no attrition. What's up with him?
Pack it up.
Yeah, he looking bony T out here. Sit them down, man. Sit them down, bro. 26 points, sit them down, bro.
He wrote the rhymes.
He did. And it went this way. Just like the wind that y'all blown away.
Shout out to Dev96 again. This team has something in the wind. We can feel it blowing all the way from MSG to the cornfields in Dart County, Ohio.
Yo,
Honestly,
9-6.
the West Coast, it's been lit. Okay.
You know what? 9-6. We taking applications before Wednesday. If you want to be a part of this, brother, type I'm down in the chat and we will come personally to greet you and welcome you to New York. You feel me? That means you got to buy a Shakedown t-shirt and you officially involved, brother. Tell a friend to tell a friend too, bro, and like and subscribe to the tribe, man.
And we'll definitely make you part of the Wrench Gang. Wrench Gang. You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
fact, man. So yeah, because
You in
it sounds like
you
he's
in
had,
Ohio?
yeah, but it sounds like he got a real innate love for New York. So come on, brother. He must have had somebody great in New York, some family member, maybe somebody he was dealing with, possibly that was dear to his heart. Something has gone on with the brother in the cornfields. that has allowed him to feel compassionate the way he
Big
does.
Apple will
So
change you, man. It'll
yeah,
change
so
you.
come on, bro. Come on and step on over to the line. We taking applications before Wednesday.
Sure. But we over the hour mark, man.
Yes.
Get some closing statements out here because it's getting late, and we got full-time jobs
You're already.
outside of what we do here.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
You're already. Show for the
So-
fans by the fans, man.
Already.
Thank you everybody for coming out. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. And thank you for supporting the crew, man. It's your boy, same difference. I'm out. Go Knicks.
Yes, sir. I'll let you finish off real quick. Real quick, shout out to the fans, shout out to the Big Blue Ocean, Spurs. We down to the wire, game 7 right around the corner. We on to the finals, hopefully, Lord willing. And it'll be the Knickerbockers we face, and it's gonna be legendary if we do. But shout outs to the New York Football Giants, shout out to all the players and all that. Thankfully, they was able to calm that whole situation with the locker room rumors and what have you, and all that nonsense. So back to business, back to winning football, and back to winning New York sports in general. You already know what it is, man. The Big Blue Revolution will be televised. Take it away, E.
You already know what it is, man. Thanks for everybody for coming out.
Down.
Thanks for everybody.
Good night as well.
Say that again?
Appreciate you, man.
Oh,
He said he's down. He's down.
Yeah, okay. Okay, 9-6. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Welcome, brother. Welcome. That's how we do it over here. You feel me? And yo, shout outs to everybody that tuned in today. Shout outs to everybody who liked, subscribe, hit that button. You already know what it is. And also do us a favor, man. Leave your comments on the show page on YouTube. I know you guys get very active in the chat while we're live, but go to the show and leave your comments there as well, because that allows the algorithm. You heard? So please, man, do us that favor. You know what I mean? And like we like to say at this time, we damn sure don't expect you to agree with us, but we damn sure expect you to understand. Understand? So don't get shook up as we keep shit live. It's the shakedown and the New York Giants on that drive for 5. Take us away, same difference.
Yo, y'all just been shook by the shakedown, and we out of here. Peace.
Peace.